This is now looking at the north dock, and this is the ramp leading down to it. You see the problem with the concrete, and a lot of this is being caused by that wind loading, if you will, from the boathouses. You can see the same problem over here on this dock, and you can see how it curves. It's not straight, so again, too much load over here on this side. Same problem in this picture here, and you can see this 2x8 that's starting to lift up. This is one of the bull rails, and the problem here is you have two sections of dock that were bolted together, and one is sinking faster than the other, and so the one board stayed straight while the rest of them curved. So again, some more challenges. These are what they call figure floats. Again, it's a flotation problem, just a little bit of an angle. You can see Ned here and what he's walking on. So it's not real stable down there. The nice thing about it is that it is concrete on top of wood and on styrofoam, so it gives you a bit more stable, something to walk on. But again, you're still on an angle. This is down in the southeast dock, and I'll point this out a little bit more. But this arm of the dock is sticking out, and again, several boathouses over there, and the leverage. And the bolts are pulling loose. And the problem is that you can't just go put the bolts back into the wood. Some of the areas of wood probably have the consistency of balsa wood. It's that soft and it's that rotted away. This is another boathouse that came up against the dock, and the owner of the boathouse put a piece of styrofoam in there trying to keep the boathouse from hitting everything. Unfortunately, again, the wind loading shoved the styrofoam into our electrical, and there's an exposed wire sitting there. So right into the panel. That's since been fixed. Now this is what it should look like. This is what our folks, maintenance crews, went down and replaced several lengths of bull rail. And you can see a nice new bolt that actually goes all the way through and goes through the other side. This is Ned. He's got the head of a bolt, and it's about maybe 6-8 inches long, and it is literally shattered. It's rusted and broken away, again, because of the loads that are happening down there on those docks. This is an example of how two boathouses with a piling in the middle try to tie off each other to separate. Not what you'd call recommended by any means, not very strong, not very sturdy. Here's another problem with a boathouse where this particular owner put an extension out here, and he's using our piling ring as his support to keep his boathouse off. Well, that seems okay until you look at this one down here, and here's the piling ring who's broke, because this boathouse owner is doing the same thing. So the boathouse owner now tied around this piling, which is great as far as keeping his boathouse in place, but it does nothing to keep the dock in place. Another situation up here with two boathouse owners. This is a very, again, classic Tubbs, good job as far as the boathouse is concerned, but you see the chain coming along here, this one coming across there. This is not the way we want people tying up to the dock, but more importantly, you see the gap right in here. This board belongs over here. It's pulled away. So the structural integrity of that dock and that bull rail is really in question. Just another example over here of another piling ring that's being used as a standoff. I always laughed at this one. If you look closely, this is a 1x6, and there's a piece of steel across the top of it that ties to this piling ring. You would think that it belongs over here on this side. It doesn't. It actually belongs over here on this side. The owner used nails and just literally nailed the 1x6 against that and expected that to hold. And of course, when the winds came and the boat was moved, it literally pulled away. Of course, they called us right away and asked us to fix it. And we said, well, thank you very much, but no, I won't fix it in this case.